Hi, welcome to another reading on Arcane Moon Tarot channel. This reading taps into the current energy and near future of your romantic path, whether you're single, healing, or involved. These 6 cards will reveal the flow of love energy around you, who or what might be entering your life, and what your heart is being prepared for. Card 1. Your current energy in love. Right now, your heart is still recovering from some kind of emotional fallout. A breakup, a betrayal, a one-sided connection, or even a confusing ending where nothing was properly resolved. There may be a sense of loss, but it's tangled with frustration, possibly even resentment. This isn't just sadness. It's that mental loop where you ask, was I right to walk away? Did I lose someone or save myself? The 5 of Swords shows you in a space where you've either had to cut someone off or you were left holding the emotional tension after something messy. There's a bit of a lone wolf energy here. You might not fully trust anyone with your heart at the moment. Even if you're still open to love, there's a defensive shield up, and you're watching everything closely. This card often shows up when someone has dealt with mind games, miscommunication, or people who cared more about being right than being kind. You may be tired of drama, tired of connections that drain you, or tired of situations where no one truly wins. Whether it was you walking away or someone else, the love field around you has felt more like a battlefield lately. Even if nothing huge has happened recently, your emotional energy is still tinged with hyper-awareness and caution. You're not in a naive place. You've seen what love can do when it's distorted, and you don't want to go through that again. Your current energy is smart, aware, and strong, but also a bit sharp-edged. You're not chasing, you're not begging. But this also means you could be unknowingly closing the door to softer, safer love, because part of you expects the next person to also come with a mask or a hidden motive. The 5 of Swords doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're still strategizing how to stay safe in a world where love once felt unsafe. You're in protection mode right now. But beneath that, your heart is craving something real, something that doesn't come with games or uncertainty. And this reading is about showing you whether that's on the way. Card 2. What you're attracting now. You're attracting a connection that feels like finally being chosen. Not in a subtle or background way, but boldly, confidently, publicly. The 6 of Wands is about being valued, respected, and celebrated. So the next energy coming toward you is one that sees you clearly and isn't afraid to show it. Gone are the games, the confusion, the love that hides in the shadows or keeps you guessing. This is someone, or an energy, that wants to elevate you, stand beside you proudly, and give you the space to shine. You're drawing in someone who recognizes your worth, someone who is either emotionally mature or has learned enough to lead with clarity and pride. This could be someone who is confident, direct, and ambitious, might be admired or respected in their own field, isn't threatened by your strength but drawn to it. Coming from the 5 of Swords, where your love energy was full of conflict, strategy, and emotional armor, the 6 of Wands is a reward. It's as if the universe is saying, you've fought the hard battles. Now it's time to be recognized, admired, wanted, not for how much you can endure, but for who you truly are. This is also an energy of success in love, meaning someone coming in who aligns with what you've truly been wanting, not just what you've settled for before. The love you're calling in is clear, proud, and forward-moving. This person may not be your usual type, but they will make you feel seen and chosen. And that's the part that matters most. This card often shows up when someone is attracting a partner who isn't afraid of showing love out loud. Someone who might even admire your strength, your resilience, your presence. You're no longer calling in people who drain you or need saving. This is a mutual, equal energy match. It's also possible that you're attracting romantic attention from more than one person. The Six of Wands is public energy, and you might notice more eyes on you, more compliments, more people noticing what makes you special. But out of that, one will stand out. The one who makes you feel like love isn't a competition anymore. Card 3. What's coming toward you? The Six of Cups suggests that what's approaching you in love is something that will feel eerily natural, deeply familiar, and emotionally safe. This could be someone from your past. Yes, possibly even an old flame. But it doesn't have to be. More often, this card shows up when you're about to meet or reunite with someone who just feels like home. The kind of connection where, after one conversation, you think, why does it feel like I've known you forever? This energy is gentle, nurturing, emotionally real. It's not about performance, it's not about appearances, it's about two hearts that recognize each other. Whether it's a new person or someone returning, this love carries emotional depth and kindness, a softness that heals, a mutual desire to give and protect. Past connections or soul ties. Yes, in some cases, the Six of Cups can point to someone returning from the past. This might be someone you had a bond with that never fully bloomed, or someone you shared real tenderness with. But the timing wasn't right. If this is about someone new, it could still carry that past life soulmate energy, where things move fast not because of chemistry, but because your souls are already familiar. There's trust, nostalgia, and an unspoken sense of safety. You feel like you've been here before, and it feels good. This person may be emotionally warm, kind, grounded. Someone who values family, memories, or meaning. Maybe slightly more reserved or traditional, but with a big heart. Protective of the people they care about. They may come in subtly, not loud or flashy, but their presence will feel like a slow sunrise after a long, hard night. Coming off the Five of Swords, you've been on edge. Love has felt like a game, or something to defend yourself from. But what's coming is softer, safer, warmer. You may even find yourself dropping your guard instinctively, not because you have to, but because this person doesn't trigger your defenses. It's a peaceful connection, the kind that helps you believe in love again. Card 4. What you need to know about this. At the emotional level, the Six of Cups shows someone who feels like home, but the Ace of Wands adds a layer of electricity. This means the connection coming toward you won't just be comforting, it will wake you up. This is the kind of chemistry that makes your heart race again, that makes you feel alive, inspired, even a little daring. Whether it's someone new or someone returning, they bring a surge of new energy into your love life. It's the kind of spark that burns through stagnation, through doubt, through emotional coldness. You need to know, This connection isn't passive. It wants to grow. It wants to move. It wants to light you up again. If you've been stuck in overthinking or guarding your heart, hello, Five of Swords, this is the universe saying, you're allowed to feel excited again. This is safe. But it's also meant to be wildly alive. This card often shows up when things are about to accelerate quickly. You may not see it coming, but when it hits, it moves fast. There's attraction, creative flow, late night talks, butterflies. It's that undeniable something that pulls you in. This could also signal a connection with a lot of growth potential, but it's still in seed form right now. The universe wants you to know the passion is real, the timing is aligned, the spark is sacred. But also, it's up to you to nurture it. The ace offers the flame. You decide whether to build the fire. The Ace of Wands brings heat, not just romantic spark, but also physical attraction, magnetism, and a creative pull between two people. If you've been numb or uninspired in your love life lately, this is a shift that activates all your senses. And paired with the Six of Cups, it suggests the beautiful combination of emotional depth plus physical chemistry. A connection that feels safe and lights you up, something rare, and something meant to be explored. Card 5. Outcome or potential path. The path ahead in love isn't a wild roller coaster, it's a safe harbor. After everything you've been through, the battles, the mental exhaustion, the guardedness, Five of Swords, this new connection comes with a slower, more soul-soothing energy. And it's not because it lacks intensity, remember the Ace of Wands, but because it's being held differently. This person brings space. This relationship offers mental calm. It may start slow, and that's a good thing. This is the kind of love that gives you room to exhale, to drop your armor, and to feel okay not performing, chasing, or second-guessing. With the Six of Cups before it, this shows a future where you and this person ease into something stable. There may be quiet nights, deep talks, emotional rest. It's not boring, it's restorative. This love is about rebuilding your nervous system, not shocking it. If you're the type who's been pulled into hot and cold dynamics, this will feel refreshingly simple, maybe even unfamiliar at first. But Four of Swords is here to say, you don't have to hustle for love anymore. You don't have to analyze everything. You get to just rest into it. It might also signal a period where you and this person are taking things slowly, or you're both healing as you build. Especially if this is someone from the past, or you're learning what it feels like to be loved without chaos. This isn't a dramatic storyline. It's a quiet miracle. One you earn by choosing peace over patterns. This card doesn't show a finish line, but rather a crucial phase in your love journey. Healing together. Building slowly. Letting the flame stay steady, not burn out. It says the potential outcome isn't just romance. It's emotional sanctuary. It also confirms that this connection could help you process past wounds, perhaps even together. It may feel karmic in the best way, like you finally get to stop bleeding and start being. Card 6. Advice from Spirit. Temperance is Spirit saying, you are not late, you are not behind, love is not lost, it's in the making. Your love story isn't meant to unfold overnight. And that's because what's forming is sacred, not rushed. You're stepping into a connection that requires harmony, balance, and emotional maturity. And Spirit wants you to trust the timing. You haven't missed it. You're being prepared for it. Temperance asks for emotional integration, that everything you've learned through heartbreak, boundaries, solitude, sparks, silence, is coming together now to create a new version of you, one that's ready to receive love without fear, defensiveness, or self-abandonment. You don't need to force anything. You just need to stay in alignment. Temperance also says allow. Allow love to unfold. Don't try to push it forward or slow it down. Don't cling to outcomes. Your only job now is to be present, grounded, open, and honest with yourself. The right person will not disrupt your healing. The right person will fit into your rhythm, not override it. And if you find yourself trying to rush, chase, or question your worth, breathe. You're being guided back to center. Let love meet you in the calm, not in the chaos. Temperance is a reminder that your vibration is changing. You're no longer attracting what drains you because you're no longer energetically compatible with chaos, inconsistency, or emotional immaturity. Your path is now aligned with someone who brings balance, mutual healing, peace and desire together. A steady, sustainable fire. This card is often connected to soulmate energy that arrives once you're whole within yourself. You're almost there, and this love, it's on its way, moving at the exact pace it needs to. This is not just a new chapter in love, it's a new frequency. The old cycle is over. The new one is softer, clearer, truer, and you're ready for it now.